This is not the church of Joseph Smith.
Today, the governor says travelers must fill out a new declaration to enter our state.
I bless you with a desire to repent, to repent, to repent.
Travis Wayne Goodsell. Did you see the picture I hopefully am putting in the beginning of this video? Yes, because I was forced to respond and claim the book as mine, that it doesn't contain copyrighted material, and a book with pictures of ancient documents, ancient Egyptian documents, copyrighted. Yeah, they immediately responded, and it's available on Amazon. Unfortunately, nobody has any money because they've all been fired from their jobs because of coronavirus, so that they can't pay for it anyway. And then their Kindle, they've jacked up the prices on that, so the minimum is now $2 instead of $1. But yeah, that's why I did the video for you guys here on this channel. But let me read to you from the Doctrine and Covenants, Mormons, section 107. Let's see. 89. Again, it is the duty of the president over the office of elders. Let's see, let's get to the 91. And again, the duty of the president of the office of the high priesthood. So you know what we're talking about, Mormons? Sure you do. Is to preside over the whole church, and to be like unto Moses. Yeah, we're having Passover right now. This is day 2, right? Yeah, day 2. And we're coming on to night 3. And this is Passover, which was replaced by Constantine's Easter, the Babylonian goddess Ishtar. And Moses confronted Pharaoh and said, "You're a wicked man, free my people. I will be the new king. I will be the new Pharaoh, which is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the great high priest. High priest, to preside over the whole church." That's who Moses was. That's what he was doing to Pharaoh. He's confronting Pharaoh. You're corrupt. You've put this church in apostasy. Give it up. Hand it over. It's mine now. I'm the true heir to the presidency of the church of Egypt. And coronavirus was necessary because Pharaoh refused to give it up. Coronavirus, creeping death, as Metallica calls it. Yeah, Moses, the last days Messiah. That's the whole symbolism here. Joseph was originally being propped up as the last days Messiah. He died. 4 years before he died, he knew he was going to die. He wasn't going to be the guy. Because he was getting arrested too much. There was too much hatred. The Illuminati infiltrated Scottish Rites were too strong within his own organization, and he knew it wasn't going to be him. It would have to be somebody in the future. And he probably figured out that the sign that his dad had seen back on the 21st of September, 1827, recognize that date, Mormons? Was not the accurate date. And so he knew it had to be in the future. But again, I keep reading. 92. Behold, here is wisdom. Yea, to be. Understood, president of the office of the high priesthood, who presides over the whole church, be like unto Moses. To be a seer, a revelator, a translator, and a prophet. Translator. Go back and listen to your conference again with the sustaining vote. So there's no such thing in scriptures. There isn't. It comes from Doctrine and Covenants 107 verses 21 and 22. You will notice very quickly that we've been screwed. But they don't mention translator. They don't assign Nelson the priesthood key of translator. And so, why am I bringing this up? All gifts of God which he bestows upon the head of the church. Why would I bring it up? Do you understand that the church blacklisted me when I moved to Utah and presented them with my Paleo-Hebrew decipherment way back in 1998? They blacklisted me. I didn't know they blacklisted me. I knew that F. Michael Watson ordered my stake president, who had the whole stake presidency there and the whole bishopric in that tiny little office, to interrogate me as to who I've told and am I planning on destroying the church. Seriously? I deciphered Paleo-Hebrew and I'm going to destroy the church? I didn't understand. I was a faithful Mormon, believed Joseph Smith was the true founder of the organization. Why would he be wrong about translation? I went and deciphered Paleo-Hebrew because of Joseph Smith making the claim that the Hebrew Bible is not translated correctly. And the church blacklisted me. They tried to have me excommunicated. I was disappeared for 6 years, 10 years later. All because I'm a translator and they're not. Not a single one of them have done any translation work, and they don't even have the title. They don't even mention it. It's just mentioned in scriptures. All Mormons assume that because they're the head of the church, therefore they've got it. And yet they've got no fruit to show for it. Oaks, with his talk that he talked about it. And here I come, regular old member, believing that the church is true because of Joseph. Didn't bother to study church history as I should have, but Google wasn't available back then to obtain the necessary documents and research, because the church was suppressing it. And so I pursued ancient languages because I wanted to know. My mom told me it was for higher spiritual learning for adults. That was a wrong answer to give a little boy who wants to know the answer. So, yeah, I'm a translator. They're not. And I've produced the fruit. They haven't. And that's why they want me dead. I've been given death threats since I've been suing the church. Coronavirus saved their life, but they took the opportunity to have me murdered. Yay, death threats from the lawyers, which came from, of course, the leaders. Kill them! Well, we can't really kill them. Find a way to kill them. If anybody has snuck in a videotape during their little meetings that they had before all this hit the fan, or even after, whenever they gave the order to have me executed, please leak it. Mormon leaks, YouTube, doesn't matter, just leak it. So, there you go. And yeah, I'm suing the church. I was all set to claim victory on the 31st of March. But for my birthday, the federal judge at the federal court here in Utah said, we're closed on my birthday. And so it's on hold until after coronavirus, which Herbert just extended it another month. Yay. So, yeah, the church should be destroyed now. Should be done and over with without the coronavirus. But the coronavirus also did the exact same thing that I was requesting for in my request for relief. But my plan was to give that money as charity, so that during this crisis, you guys would have food. You guys would have toilet paper and other sanitation, as well as hygiene during this crisis. A regular supply for as long as we need to endure this coronavirus. I was going to take care of you guys. And apparently the rest of the world, too, with the trillions of dollars that the church has been hoarding. And so all these fights for medical equipment throughout the world, as they try to outbid each other, as states try to outbid states and outbid the federal government and outbid other foreign countries, all trying to buy the equipment. Trillions of dollars, I would have won. I would have gotten everybody the equipment necessary. It's not complicated. But nope. Sorry, guys. So what do? We just hope. We just hope. 4 more people died today in Utah. That's the latest stats on the coronavirus website of the government page here in Utah. They've picked up testing, and so yeah, a lot more people have been found with the virus. 15 people have been hospitalized since yesterday. It's not going to get any better, as Herbert declared Utah an independent nation now, as he shut off the ports, as everybody has to declare when they enter into the ports. So, alright, my dinner's now cooked, and I guess I'm done with the video. Just understand, the church ain't true. It's that simple. It's not true.